Everyone, let's welcome Ray to the Maury Show. Now, when Ray met her boyfriend Damion on Tinder 2.5 years ago, she was a singer, he was a pianist. So they seemed destined to make beautiful music together. But after finding another woman's earring in her car and some strange numbers in Damion's phone, Ray is now singing a different tune and wants Damion to take a lie detector test. So listen to how Damion feels about all these suspicions.
I gave my girlfriend Ray the past 2.5 years of my life. But lately, all we do is argue because she refuses to trust me. Last time I checked, being in a relationship doesn't have to feel like you're in prison. If I don't answer my phone on time, she thinks automatically that I'm cheating. If I come home late, I'm accused of being with somebody else. She knows I'm an artist. She knows I'm always going out, trying to get stuff done, trying to create a future for us. The only thing I'm guilty of is making music. I love my girlfriend Ray, but I am sick of her accusations and her attitude. I'm tired of feeling suffocated. I'm too young for this drama. If Ray doesn't get herself together, she doesn't have to worry about me because I'm gonna be dolly by myself, doing me.
What do you think of that?
I think that once we get these answers, then I'm gonna be dolly.
Okay, but wait a minute. You thought two of you would make beautiful music together.
Yeah, I did until he started making music with other people and I started seeing other women involved in his social media, and I should be the only woman, Maury. Look at it.
When did you first suspect that he might have friends that are just more than friends?
I think my first encounter of realizing that there may be other women involved was his search history on his social media.
What did you find on the search bar?
Different women, I go to their accounts, hearts, hearts, hearts.
Oh, I see. So if all these things popped up in your phone, he would go crazy.
And yes, and exactly. And I don't heart other people's pages. Men heart my pages. I can't help that I'm beautiful.
There were a lot of women's phone numbers in his phone, but he had an explanation. He said he got a new phone, and then when he transferred the cloud, all these numbers came up on his new phone.
This is a girl that I'm doing a song with. This is a girl that's a promoter. She's gonna be a connection. It's always another reason. It's always an answer.
But he says that he's trying to find women to sing for him songs that you won't sing.
Songs that I won't sing that he didn't ask me to sing for a reason.
He doesn't disappear on you, does he?
Let me tell you about the time that he left the house. We were watching TV, spending time together. It is 7 p.m. He leaves. He says, I'm gonna be back in an hour. 8 p.m., 9 p.m., no Damion. 10 p.m., no Damion. 11 p.m., 12 p.m., no, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., the whole damn night, Maury. The only thing open after 2 a.m. is legs and bars. I want answers.
How about the answer to finding an earring in your car?
It wasn't my earring. I asked you, so he goes, ask your friends.
And then there was a Facebook message from another woman that said, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, you.
What's wrong with that?
That's flirtatious.
It is?
Yes, that is flirtatious because...
Seems pretty innocent to me.
Why are you going out of your way to wish someone a happy birthday?
You didn't like the fact that at one of his shows, right? I mean, he's
Groupies.
He's a good showman, right?
Groupies.
Yeah.
Groupies.
So,
like, these are supposed to be professional women. If they're professional, why are they so caught up over you? Why, well, you're not a star. You ain't rise to the top yet. Who are you, Chris Brown? Who does he think he is? Michael Jackson? It's inappropriate. It's inappropriate. Point blank.
But Ray.
Point blank, period.
But Ray.
Point blank, period.
This is a 2.5-year relationship that's at stake right here.
Exactly. Tell him that.
Let's hear Damien's side of the story. Here he is. Nice to see you, Damion. Glad to see you. Have a seat. You love this woman.
I love this woman. Yes, Maury.
You don't love me. You don't love me. You care more about your career. There's no ring on my finger. You don't have me. I will leave. I will leave.
Over this simple little thing is just
Simple little thing. Simple little thing.
It's about to be simple,
If I go into another man's inbox and tell him, happy birthday to you, and do all that little cute, sweet-ish that you're doing, it's gonna be unacceptable. You would not like it. You don't even like when I go out with my friends. You're always on my line. As soon as I'm out.
What boyfriend likes his girlfriend's friends?
What?
But let me ask you this, Damion.
I'm tired
I get
of
the
this.
feeling, just looking at you and the way you're talking, you like to flirt a little bit.
The moment I stepped out of my shell, it ended up being a friendly kind of personality. And at the end of it all, every time I get with somebody, they're like, oh, can you stop flirting? Can you stop flirting? I'm like, wow. One day I stopped and I was like, maybe I'm not flirting, you know?
You talk about yourself coming out of your shell, but she can't come out of hers. Because
Thank you.
if she wants
Exactly.
to be nice
Thank you.
and
Exactly.
friendly, you get upset.
I will get
100%.
upset.
You don't like it. I
But not
leave. I was gone
verbally.
for
I
4.
won't-
No, stop. Let's talk about the time that I was gone. It's 10 p.m. You're on my line. The club is don't even say free. Ladies are free before 11, not 10 p.m. You're already on my line at 10.
That's the thing.
God dang! Like, what are you talking about? You have double standards because you want to have your cake and you want to eat it too.
As a double standard, I'm leaving at 7.
You-
I'll be back in an hour and show up the
Thank
next
you,
morning.
Maury.
That
Thank
was
you,
a
Maury.
no-no. That was a
7 in the
serious
morning?
no-no. But I'm not a club goer. I go
The
to my...
Birds was home before you.
Do you have all these women's phone numbers because you're looking for singers who won't sing, who sing the songs that Ray won't sing?
And he don't have no female features on not one song.
Maury, listen,
That's
why,
the funny,
right?
like no female features, but all these contacts, all
I
these
have one
connects.
feature. She doesn't know the feature.
I'm
She
the
doesn't even-
feature.
you can't hear it in the song, so she wouldn't even know. But sometimes I want a different sound, you know? That's all it is, a different sound.
You
I
want a
can't-
different sound, a different body, different moves, different face. Get a different girlfriend, because at the end of the day, I don't have time for this. I'm not dealing with this.
I'll tell you what does sound reasonable. I don't get the birthday message. I don't think that that's flirtatious.
you.
But I don't think that's flirtatious. Do you all think it's flirtatious?
Happy birthday, you, and then you delete the message so that the other person cannot see it. Anything that's sneaky is wrong, period. That's
First
playing
and
with
foremost,
fire.
this right here makes it maybe a little flirty. I did not put this exclamation point. I didn't put this. Come on now. It was that when I was done. Instantly less flirty. Come on now,
How
guys.
come all these women are on your search bar?
There's guys too. There's way more guys. She just looks right by them. They do not exist. And she sees the woman. I have nothing to say.
But you know what's funny? How come on all the girls' accounts that you looked up, heart, 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 but then the guys, ain't no hearts? You ain't like none of your homeboys' pictures.
I don't heart
What, they
any.
all ugly?
It's the L. It's the little L with the
No.
Facebook thumbs up.
No, you don't know how to carry yourself as a man.
He's a professional musician.
And these conversations are not professional.
What you're saying is, right?
Right.
You have not been unfaithful to this woman.
I have not been unfaithful to this woman. No.
Whose earring was that?
I don't know whose
Who's
earring
your
that
mom's
was.
earring?
That's a very good-looking earring.
You don't know whose
I don't know
earring
whose
that
earring it
was.
was, no.
You don't know nothing, do you?
Not about the earring.
You're lying, bro.
What happens if he passes the test?
What happened?
Ray.
If he passes the test, then I'll own that I'm wrong. But a woman's intuition
She
is
not
never
gonna-
wrong.
What happens if he fails?
If it comes back negative, if it comes back positive, then I'm 150% out of this relationship. I've already given him 2 years. I won't give him another.
Well, he took a chance by taking the test, all right? We'll find out. Here we go. Damion, have you ever had sexual contact with another woman while telling Ray you were at a friend's house? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth. Did you have sexual contact with any of the women you searched for on social media? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. Do you know who the earring belongs to that was found in the vehicle? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Because there's too many. Because it's too many. That's why you don't know. The earring didn't walk and sit in your car and say, I'm going to stay here and sleep here for the night.
Wait a minute. He's basically passed everything up until now, and you're still quibbling over the earring?
Because it could be a loophole. If the earring didn't say, hey, can I get a ride, Maury? The earring wanted a ride.
How about this question, okay, Ray? Damion, did you ever have sexual contact with someone other than Ray while being in a relationship with Ray? You said no, and the lie detector test determined you are telling the truth.
I'm done.
I said I would say I was wrong if I was wrong.
Yeah.
But I do believe and I feel that there could be some behavior modification. He needs to still do a little better. You know what I'm saying? Cheating or no cheating, there's still a way to carry yourself in a relationship. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Well, Ray, this is what I'm getting from you.
Because you're married, right? Don't you got to carry yourself a certain way?
Do you want to be with him?
Of course I want to be with him. 2.5 years I live with him. That's why I took the drastic measures of coming on this show, because I don't want to waste my time. I've seen too many women go through this.
I understand that.
I will work on being more understanding and maybe more communicative.
You are not the father.